Small though he is every inch a fighter. He has roamed the south, dared the frozen north. He has drunk alongside hunting dogs, and even kissed deadly snakes and scorpions. This is the honey badger, the boldest creature on earth. Some call him Mr. Flathead, defiant, hot, forever in a battle or on his way to the next. This honey badger is only a year old, and his name is Kungzi. Kungzi has just left his mother's side. From now on, he must fend for himself. In a wilderness full of peril, this is Namibia, Africa, one of the hottest, driest places on earth. Beneath this unforgiving soil lies endless desolation. For a young honey badger, starting life alone, finding food will be no easy feat. His first mission today, breakfast. A proper breakfast must include eggs. And fortune smiles. Ahead, 2 ostriches wander across the plains. His mother once told him, "Where there are birds, there will be eggs." Indeed, shards of eggshell litter the ground. Better still, a whole ostrich egg, untouched. Break it open, and a feast awaits. But easier said than done. A fallen branch blocks the way. Ostrich eggs are the largest and toughest in the world. Weighing over a kilo, it takes skill and persistence to crack one. Eagerly, Kongzi rolls the egg, trying to smash it against rock or tree trunk. At last, after much effort, he earns a protein-rich reward. But an ostrich male spots the theft and charges, armed with talons, capable of ripping open a honey badger. Even Kungzi, for all his courage, knows when to run. Honey badgers burn through energy at lightning speed, devouring several kilos of food each day. It isn't long before hunger returns. A Namaqua rock mouse appears, just in time. This tiny rodent is a master of hide and seek. At the very bottom of the food chain, it must use every trick to survive. To escape Kangzi's pursuit, it dives into the embrace of an acacia thicket. Thorns as long as 5 centimeters are more than enough to deter predators. But it has underestimated Kangzi's resolve. A honey badger's skin is thick and elastic. A few scratches mean nothing to an empty stomach. Just as the mouse faces its end, it bites hard right onto Kangzi's tongue. A sharp, searing pain sparks fury. In an instant, he delivers a fatal bite. Like every honey badger before him, Kangzi wastes nothing. Even the fur is eaten. Bone or tail, nothing is left behind. Here in Namibia, the rains are still a long way off. Now, the dry season draws near. Temperatures soar to a blistering 38 degrees Celsius. Gang too can feel the sweltering heat pressing in. Its thick, heavy coat, a shield against thorns, becomes a burden under the merciless sun. A cool soak in a muddy pool offers far greater relief. But as Kangzi savors this moment of respite, a sudden rumble stirs within its belly. What's this? Edible, perhaps? There's only one way to find out. It turns out to be a monitor lizard tune H, a creature stretching 1.2 meters long and weighing up to 10 kilograms. The scars along its tail speak of battles hard fought. Life or death, little concern. Provoke it, and it will fight. Yet despite such a formidable foe, Kangzi shows no trace of fear. Its gaze locks on Tune H's tail, curious about its purpose. Suddenly, a vicious lash strikes, from one side to the other. 3, 4, 5 relentless blows. Blood begins to seep from Kangzi's nose. A brutal greeting for the newcomer. A bitter first lesson. Half a day has passed and still, no catch. Kangzi has never felt such hunger. Since devouring a lizard that morning, not a morsel has passed its lips. A venomous scorpion. Most creatures keep their distance. But to Kangzi, it is a rare delicacy. The honey badger is famed for its resilience, its remarkable resistance to venom. With a single, crushing blow, Kangzi dispatches the scorpion with ease. Crisp, with a faint taste of chicken. But such a meager snack will not fill its stomach. The hunt must go on. The honey badger can draw water from its prey, a gift not every species enjoys. That warthog, for instance, may die of thirst. Kangzi must find food fast, or else it too could succumb to the drought. Fortune, however, smiles upon it. A lucky encounter with a favorite treat. The name honey badger, born of a love for honey and bee larvae. And of course, Kangzi shares this passion, etched deep in its very blood, to claim the freshest honey. one must face the swarm. These bees are fierce beyond measure, prepared to defend their hive at all costs. Kangxi's thick fur shields it from most stings, but the nose utterly exposed. This is its first raid on a beehive. As a novice, a few stings are inevitable. The more it's stung, the more eagerly it eats, for without a few stings, honey could never taste this sweet. Honey rich in energy, and bee larvae a source of premium protein. Nature's purest nutrition. But no matter how nourishing, Kangxi knows when to stop. Otherwise, this feast might be its last for a long while.